Hey everyone, seems like it's been a while, haven't spoken to you all. I know you all just love the kitchen organizing tips video. So in today's video, I'm sharing my most favorite electronic gadgets and battery operated ones as well. And I'm summing them up to 10 again. So I really hope you like this video. I personally find them very helpful, very useful, and I've been using them for quite a long time, for years, or perhaps decades, should I say. So check this video out, and also I have linked a few related videos connected to this video. Please make sure to check that as well, and take care and have a look at this video. Let me introduce you to a family favorite vaporizer, a pack which came in consisting of nasal steamer, vaporizer and facial sauna. The nasal steamer comes in very handy to relieve cold and congestion. The large facial sauna tub has smooth edges. The curves and the shape makes it easy to be used for home facials. A little stand to hold the tub, protecting the surface from the heat. Easy to open, easy to close, and absolutely light in weight. And this is how I have been using the gadget. I fill it up with tap water up to the maximum marking shown on the tub. Close the top of the vaporizer and plug it in. The water gets heated up very fast, steaming up and ready to be used. Just trying my best to show the steam coming. The steamer comes in very useful to relieve from sore throat, congestion, blocked noses, especially if you have a little one at home. I bought this product during my travel in India, and I highly recommend this product as I personally find it very helpful for myself and my family. Any guesses to what this is? It's an eyebrow shaper. I've got to mention this before I start speaking about this product. I have been using this particular shaper past 15 years. Yes, 15 years. I've got to mention that it's not branded. I found this shaper from a pound shop and it's still running very well. If you manage to find one for yourself, then yes, please go ahead and grab your buy. It's more than worth it. It's battery operated. So I always make sure to take off its battery after its use and place it in its own pouch. So this is how I use it. I insert the battery. It has just one setting, making it all easy to use. The blades give a little vibration, that's all. And this is how I use it. Standing very close, right in front of the mirror with plenty of daylight. And can't afford to get it wrong, you see. So here is the before and after look. Right, so moving on to the next one is this hair steamer. I know I have spoken all about it in my previous video, how helpful it has been in my hair regrowth journey. How soothing, how satisfying it is to use a hair steamer. But if you're new to my channel, I shall leave a link of that particular video of my hair growth journey so that you can have a look. So please make sure to check that video. I term these battery-operated tea lights and Diyas run on electricity to be life-saving. I genuinely do, especially during festivals when our minds are occupied attending guests at home and physically being so much occupied around the house that you do not want to think of even the small incident and accident taking place using the real flames. With the house being carpeted and the festival season of getting decked up in silk, I urge one and all who haven't still switched to use them for good, especially during celebrations. And what should I even say about this beauty that I bought a few years back? I had never ever used a sewing machine or had been taking lessons earlier in my life. Having bought this cute, compact and self-learning using the manual instruction was plenty not to just get started, but to recloth, redesign, restitch from frocks to curtains. I still use a pencil to mark the lines to get my work started, and I'm one happy girl on finishing it off. Please check the playlist on my channel to find some interesting stitching that I have been creating using this beauty at home. This sewing machine is easy to store, easy to carry, very stylish, and just perfect for beginners. Having one at home helps you to mend a big pile that has been stacked up for long, and I can assure you of that. This heat pad uses electricity to heat up when plugged in. It's pretty good in size, covering large area that need relief such as back, shoulder, abdomen, legs, arms. It has a long lengthy wire which makes it a lot easy and comfortable to use relaxing on your bed or on the couch plugged in. It has 3 temperature controls which can be adjusted easily, gets heated up in seconds and is ready to use. The best thing about this heating pad is it does not get stiff when heated up and makes it a lot easy to roll to adjust accordingly using the straps. These straps are adjustable with Velcro to hold it firm and staying stiff, providing pain relief to aching muscles. Now this particular kitchen pop-up socket is made to fix on the kitchen worktop when we got a new kitchen. If you are planning to have a new kitchen, then this is something that you can plan ahead for. It has 3 plug socket points and 2 USB ports to connect mobiles and tablets. And I make sure to make the most of it, especially when I'm working in the kitchen. Listening to music, looking at recipes, keeping connected with Alexa, or going through my own videos, pushing it up when needed or sliding it down when I'm done. I know this might look a bit gross to see, but this is one of the daily challenges that we all face in our very own kitchen, despite cleaning our own plates with the remains in the bin. We do end up having bits of food left over while straining the grains, rice, dal, having the sink getting clogged. What a pain it is. When we got a new kitchen renewed, I was determined to have a food crusher installed in the sink. Let me show you how it works. We have got to make sure there are no vessels, no cutlery remaining in the sink except the food. Once you are sure of that, we take off the sink knob, keeping it aside. Turn on the tap with cold water running to grind the food. And now, time to press down the steel button. Cold water helps the blades to retain the sharpness. The blades crushing the food and draining straight into the pipeline, making it all clean and tidy. Let me show you what works under the sink. The pipelines being connected to the food crusher under the sink, which works just like the mixie jar. So please make sure on how to get it installed with your local plumber. The only lady I like to share my kitchen with is Alexa, keeping me updated from weather. Alexa, what's the weather for today?
Right now in Dunstan, it's 15 degrees Celsius with showers.
To recipes, to listening to music whilst cooking, and most importantly, setting the timer for my idlis and steaming my vegetables, texting and calling for getting the milk bottle and bread loaves to my husband when my hands are busy cutting vegetables and adding tadka for my curries. Alexa, keep me
how many more
occupied
minutes
and
left?
entertained.
You have 6 minutes left on your 10-minute timer.
Alexa, thank you.
You're welcome.
Summing up to the 10th, my most favorite helpful gadget of the house, the food processor. I almost use it every day, from chopping the onions finely to grating carrots for gajar ka halwa, to making chapati ka atta to puran poli. Now I'm showing how easily I managed to make the dough ready for the thepla with so many ingredients to be added. The pain and the pressure of kneading the dough to finely chopping the methi is all done by my processor in just minutes. A very practical looking kitchen, so please ignore the mess. It's just all about the food processor for today. I made sure to leave a link of very similar product in my description box, so make sure to check that out if you're interested and looking for one.